What's up, people? Or just me, whatever. It is Saturday, May 14th, 15th, 16th, I don't know, 17th. It's Saturday, it's May, it's 11:40 a.m. I kind of just rolled out of bed, slept in because it was my day off. Man, I haven't made a video in a while. And the only reason why I haven't made excuse me, guys, a video in a while is because my phone is all I use to record these videos, and my phone's going to crap, man. I'm gonna go upgrade it. But yeah, so I had my other follow-up yesterday, or last night. I missed it again, like I always do. I'm 8 months on T, and this is what I sound like. 8 months on T. I'm at 100, whatever, every 14 days, so every 2 weeks. I'm comfortable with that. I like the every 2 weeks. I don't like the every week, because I just don't want to have to remember to take a shot every week. I already sometimes forget every 2 weeks. So I'm comfortable with that. I talked with the doctor. Everything's pretty much good. I don't have to go back for a year to see the doctor. I just have to go, obviously, and continue to do the blood work. I have my 1 year subscription, a 1 year prescription. So yeah, everything's pretty good. Doctor said everything sounds good, everything looks good. You know, there's really no negative things at this point for me that's been happening, like as far as mentally and emotionally. Everything's pretty much steady. I have been antsy just in the last few days, but I don't know. I don't know if that's the tea or that's just me. I just feel like I've been really like random spurts of energy. But yeah, like, you know, the change. Yeah, like, you know. Sorry, I don't know how to speak. So you know, the the changes. You know, like, obviously I'm 8 months in, and like there's really nothing happening. As far as facial hair goes. Like, I shave this, you can't see it, there's not much, but I save it because I can notice how it grows unevenly. They're getting a little more coarse, to whereas before they were just little darker thin hairs and you couldn't feel. Well, now I can start to kind of feel a little bit, not a lot, like very little. Like, my hair growth is pretty much non-existent. I did spark a second chin hair though. That's really dark, so that's cool. I gained, since I've been on this tea journey, and okay guys, I'm very small framed, obviously, but I get a gut. I've always, if I ever gained weight and I wasn't working out, I get a gut, and well, I'm getting a gut now. But since I've started this journey on tea, I was looking at my chart, and they took my weight, and I was like, yes! Because I hit a weight that I never thought I would be, because it took me a lot of hard work when I was working out and bulking to get 10 pounds less than what I am right now. It took a lot of work for me to. That's just how my body's always been. So, yeah, I gained a total of 20 pounds in the span of 8 months of being on testosterone. I was kind of bulking for a minute, but then I was on a 1 month hiatus of working out. So I know most of that is gut, but probably beer. So yeah, that was really awesome. The doctor noticed a change in my voice too. She said it sounds deeper than the last time when I saw her, which I think that's pretty cool. I personally don't notice notice it changing so much anymore. But other people do. But like I said, you know, like, it's not, I mean, I don't talk to myself often. But it's not like I'm always registering my voice, you know what I mean? I hear it every day. And people who probably hear me talk every day probably don't notice it that much. But people who don't see me every day or I don't frequent, you know, they notice it. They notice a drop. Even if it's just within like a week to a 2-week span, they'll be like, dude, your voice got deeper again. I was like, really awesome, you know? So oh, exciting news. Thanks to some of the people in some of the groups I'm in on Facebook, like Transgender Alliance and just FTMs and stuff, I finally know, I know this is gonna sound dumb, but I was getting the run around with the cords as far as where to file my paperwork. I know it's pretty self-explanatory, but I know I've been there before. I know where the court is. I know everything, you know what I mean? Like, not everything, but I used to have to go file papers before and everything, and so I kind of had an idea, but I think somebody was misunderstanding, like, my name change and everything, because they were trying to make me to go to, like, family law, and I was like, I'm pretty sure I don't go there, like, you know. And so I got some really good advice from somebody who actually just filed theirs a couple of weeks ago in the same county that I'm in. And I found a paper that I could afford to publish it in, because I wasn't trying to pay $300 to like $500 just to publish a damn name change in the paper. I know I could wait until that requirement's not there, but honestly, I've had my papers signed off from the doctor since my last appointment back in February, and I've had the paperwork filled out since last August. So I figure I just need to do it now that I have it, now that I have the money to do it. I'll get the fee waiver, which that's you know, that's cool. And you know, it makes it a little bit more of a reality, because I'm just waiting for that moment, you know. I haven't come out to my parents yet. I know, I always make an excuse. But it's not that I'm not ready. I'm not looking for the right time type of thing. I'm looking for the right moment, if that makes sense. You know, like the last time I was going to do it, there was a lot of issues with my